Hey guys, today we're going to be making these delicious ribs. Look at these. They have all the spices and oil and everything else on them. Not that they needed a whole lot more oil, but I added some anyways. But yeah, there we go. Look at how delicious those are. So let's get started. We have some, yes, this is shrink wrap. This is how it came. We have the Smithfield pork spare ribs. Picked these up at Costco, and you'll see or actually Lidl rather. These ones were from Lidl. You'll see 4.8 pounds, $2.29 a pound for $10.99 total for this whole thing. And here it is, the plastic wrap off and it rinsed off. So yeah, look at that big chunk of meat we're going to be chopping up in just a minute. Yeah, this is basically what it looks like on one side and on the other. This is like, I guess, the more bonier side. So there you go. Let's chop this up real quick. Get those all into individual pieces there. Get everything chopped right up, including the end there, and there we go. So we're going to keep those pieces there, and everything in the pot here is going to be marinated for tomorrow. So all this stuff is tomorrow's ribs. We're going to marinate those separately, so those are basically out of the video. These ones here, these are what we're going to cook today. So that's what you saw on the plate at the beginning of the video. So right here, let's just load them up on this tray here. Cut that one last bit and get them all loaded right on up. And now we're going to have to add some spices. I'm going to start with granulated garlic, or basically just garlic powder. And this mystery spice, it came out of a separate packet and I lost the label for it, but it's pretty delicious. It's a mix of a bunch of different spices, and here we have extra virgin olive oil. We are going to put some of this on it because it is going to just help when cooking the spices on here. It just helps. So we're going to put way too much of that on there. And there we go. We are ready to load them into this nice air fryer. And by the way, check the link in the description if you want to know where you can pick up this same air fryer. So we're going to set it to bake 2 and set the time to 30 minutes at 400 degrees. And the bake 2 setting is going to make them come out nice and crispy on this particular air fryer. There they are cooking. And here we are 30 minutes later. Let's take them out. So pull these things out, stick them on top here, and let's take a look at how well they cooked. You can see all that oil basically just fell to the bottom of the tray, but we're still going to use that later. So yeah, look at that, nice and crispy, not really burnt or anything. So yeah, nice crispy, crunchy outer layer there. Um, all the spices and everything just mixed in really well. And here we're going to just dump more oil on top. Don't worry, it's all going to flow down after some time. I'm going to let them sit for a bit, but it's delicious. Now, some people will say you shouldn't use olive oil at these high temperatures. I do anyways because it tastes better. Some people say you should use other types of oils. I generally prefer not to, but look at that. Looks pretty delicious. Here it is on a different table. Rotate it around to look at it from different angles. And then we're going to show you a couple that I took, some pieces that I took a bite out of so you can see what it looks like on the inside. So here's a piece. I took a bite out of it. You can tell it's cooked it's basically very thoroughly cooked, which you generally want to do with pork. Anyways, by the way, hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell icon so you don't miss out on new content that's coming up. We have a lot of, look at that. See the bite I took out of there? It's definitely very, not dry at all. A lot of crunchy outer layer, very delicious. But anyways, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on our other great content. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on that next video.